You're listening to A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan.
Thank you for downloading.
And I'll let you kind of take it from here because I think I was the one that kind of started the to-do. Just to give you an idea of where we were at 3 weeks ago and why this was such a big deal and so crazy.
So, as I'm talking to my wife, Dan turns around, looks at me, looks up above me to where there is a air grate.
It's your standard,
white,
7 inches by 12 inches air grate, that would be blowing cold air.
Air conditioning grate, whatever. Yeah. So he looks up at that, and then he goes, oh, he's giving me
the cut the neck sign.
He's like, and then I'm like, what? What did I... And then I look up and I look at this thing.
Start yelling. And
then he goes, stop. They're listening. They're bug. That's a bug. He's like, what is that? What is that? That's a bug. And then I go, what? And then I look up at it.
Now look at that, Ross. Do you see it?
You see it? Now
what does that look like to you?
Now, this is what it looks like. And we'll take a picture and put it up
we'll put it
on the website.
We'll take a picture and put it at tomanddan.com.
That looks like a standard issue CIA monitoring device.
Does it not?
Absolutely.
Now tell me. Now look to your right. Look at that camera. Yeah.
There's a camera there?
Okay, now do you see that camera? Now look at that camera. Now look back at what's sitting up there.
Yeah,
do tiny. They not look oddly familiar? I mean, they're the same shape as a Logitech.
Now, I had no idea there was a camera right there. People have been watching me fiddle with my hair this whole time.
Yeah, you're Steven Seagal hair.
So what it looks like in those movies when the SWAT team has to snake a camera into some sort of area,
some sort of air grate
to look like some sort of air grate so they can look at the bank robbers.
Yeah, it's definitely the Ghost Protocol style.
And it always snakes itself out of an air grate and then kind of leans itself up and then it's like looks back and forth, kind of like a snake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is exactly what this looks like. It's like someone snaking something through.
Now,
so I go, what? What's that?
Now let me also counter. Let's freeze right there because at this point,
is how insane we are.
At this point, I freaked out because we've been on edge. We haven't been sleeping. We've been losing weight. We've been fighting for this thing that we love. Like making sure that we can continue to do it. So at this point, the most solid person on the team is looking up at an air grate. Now, then you jumped up on the couch, and looked at it. Hey, babe, gotta call you back. I gotta call you back.
And then she's like, "What is it? What is it?" And then I'm like, "I don't know." And then so I
got him to freak out. Like we're both like freaking. Like this is a 100% serious story. This is not like something we made up goofing. No, this is seriously. My heart's racing. You're sweating.
I stand up and I look closer, and I get as close as I can, standing on the arm.
We have
of
this
the
big
couch.
orange couch in here now that matches our logo. It's like this big orange kind of Art Deco looking couch.
And I'm looking at it, and I get closer and closer, and then what do I see?
You got to zoom in on that.
It's tiny little words.
Tiny, like little bitty.
And I read the words, and it says Yankee Candle.